A human?
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
What's this?
Oh, that's hot sauce. We put it on food.
It doesn't seem to carry much nutritional value. What purpose does its addition serve?
Uh, it makes food painful.
Okay, so your device contains software that links you to potential mates within a limited geographical area.
Yes.
And you display to this network physical and biographical representations of yourself in order to gauge potential compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
And once this initial compatibility is confirmed, what steps do you take to maintain it?
Well, mostly we exchange communications until someone decides to vanish forever.
And this gives you a sense of fulfillment?
It does not.
Alright.
Human?
Yeah, buddy.
Why do you always hesitate before entering the cleansing chamber?
Well, I need the molecules to vibrate at a specific frequency, or I can't be comfortable.
Well, la-di-da, it's good to be king.
A human, why were you required to display your automobile handling certificate when purchasing these beverages?
Well, you have to be above a certain age to purchase these because they're alcoholic.
But alcohol is an incredibly potent toxin. Why would you knowingly ingest it?
Well, we can mostly safely consume it in small quantities.
Well, how is it that you ascertain the appropriate amount?
Through experience and experimenting, you can find the amount that will disable your cognitive function temporarily rather than permanently.
It still seems like an incredible risk. Is the reward really worth it?
Oh, most definitely. It makes you dizzy.
I still have so much to learn. What ails you, human?
Oh, I worked out recently and now I'm sore.
Oh, it was my understanding the purpose of physical training was to make your body more powerful, not more vulnerable.
Oh, it is, but we can't become stronger unless we shred our muscle fibers apart and then let them grow back together.
There's no other way?
No, creation of the strong can only succeed the destruction of the weak.
Okay. Human, what is that?
It's a mutated wolf.
It can't seem to intake oxygen properly. Is it ill?
No, we hampered its ability to breathe on purpose.
Why have you done this to a wolf?
I wanted a companion that I could touch and ask rhetorical questions.
I have to go sit down. Human, why are you so emotionally invested in this sports program?
Well, I live vicariously through the players, so their victories feel like my victories, and their failures my failures.
I see. And who are you living vicariously through today?
Well, today is a special day. My most favorite team is playing my most hated team.
And how has this team earned the epitome of your adoration?
They were the nearest team when I started paying attention.
And the other? The one that you despise?
They were the second nearest team when I started paying attention.
And for this reason, they deserve your disdain.
I desire nothing less than their total annihilation.
I'll just mimic your lead. Human, why is it that you shed your upper garment for so many photos of yourself?
I'm simply introducing an additional perspective that people might find aesthetically pleasing.
Is this some form of mating ritual?
It can be, but rarely is. The hypothetical desirability is more important in this particular instance.
So your ego is sustained completely by the imaginary?
Essentially.
Why is being partially disrobed so important to this procedure?
The fleshier, the sexier.
That's a common belief here?
We found success with it, yeah.
Human, why do you ignite a confectionery on the anniversary of your creation?
Oh, that's just a harmless ritual for pleasure. Extinguishing of the flames grants a single wish to the exhaler.
Forgive me if that sounds a little unscientific. What sort of desires get fulfilled this way?
Oh, I can't tell you that. Ignorance fuels the magic.
Oh, that makes sense. Magic is simply science you don't understand. Human? Human?
Yeah, buddy.
Have you been listening to the same audio file for the past couple hours?
Yeah, occasionally I become so infatuated with a song that it dominates my imagination, so I like to experience it firsthand, over and over.
Oh, so this is your way of paying respects to a piece you admire.
No, I'm trying to overload my love for it so I don't have to think about it anymore.
Why is this necessary? Does the song not bring you joy?
Of course, but joy can be a curse as much as a blessing.
Human, I've noticed you become very cautious when peanuts are around, and I was wondering why that's so.
Contact with peanuts could cause me to perish.
Many of your kind consume peanuts without difficulty.
That's correct, but some of us have bodies that will shut down our respiratory systems if they're introduced to us, effectively initiating a self-destruct.
Well, pardon me if that trait seems a little unnecessary.
I have no say in the matter. My body's decided it would rather kill itself than let something like a peanut take me out.
You are as resilient as you are impractical. Human, I've noticed you've been trying to contact one of your former mates. Do you have unfinished business that needs discussing?
Not exactly. Though we are no longer intimate or committed to each other, I still wish to keep the platonic portion of our relationship alive, as I value it greatly.
The platonic part is the only one you wish to nurture?
Yes, that's correct.
Human, that's a lie on both of our planets, and you know it.
Yep.
Where are you going, Human?
It's a nice day. I thought I'd go to the pool.
Oh, that term is unfamiliar to me. What is that?
It's a large basin full of water, chlorine, and human excrement.
And what do you do there?
Try not to drown or get radiation damage.
Well, have fun. Human, I heard you mention that one of your companions was running a marathon. Could you explain to me what that is?
Yeah, it's a 26-mile race.
That's an incredible distance, though with your 10-based numerical system it seems a tad arbitrary.
Well, the original marathon was run out of necessity. A messenger had to cover that distance in order to save his town.
Ah, so in doing so he proved a human's capability of performing such a feat.
No, it killed him instantly.
If the act was fatal, why would anyone else attempt such a thing?
To claim their superiority over him.
I'm sensing a trend. Human, what was that game you were playing with your younger relative where you would poke them and they would laugh?
Oh, that's called tickling. Some people have sensitive areas on their body where light contact with them evokes laughter.
Oh, so you were creating a state of euphoria for them.
No, the laughter is deceptive. The sensation is incredibly unpleasant.
Do these sensitive areas exist on your body?
No, not at all.
Okay, explain it to me one more time.
Alright, imagine a car. Take away all of the safety features and 2 of the wheels. That's a motorcycle.
So it's a vehicle that travels at the same ridiculous speeds but offers none of the protection or stability.
Bingo.
So what is the advantage?
Slightly faster commutes. Sometimes.
Yes, a trophy surpassing life itself. Human, what's this electronic game you've been playing?
This is called The Sims. The purpose of this game is to guide virtual human beings through everyday life.
A fascinating concept. Could you give me some examples?
Well, you help them find careers and raise families, as well as try your hand at architectural design.
Well, that sounds very creative and meditative. What sort of life have you built for your virtual humans?
Well, I mostly drown them in their pools and set their houses on fire.
Are they crying out in terror?
Yes, they cry out for their God to save them, but their suffering amuses me too much. They are not the first, nor will they be the last.